have on the phone with us U.S. Army Garrison Japan Commander Colonel Will Johnson. How are you doing this morning, sir?
Eric. I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I am doing well, thanks. I heard the weather is amazing today.
You know, it is amazing. If you're stuck in the studio and haven't looked outside yet, you need to do that because it's crisp, clear, just a great winter morning here in the Great Kanto Plain.
That is what I've heard. I'm super excited. We've got a little bit more of the show, and then I'm going to rush out and see the day. I've heard
you better get out there and enjoy it while you can, because I got a feeling the cold weather and the snow may be on its way.
Oh, my gosh. That is true, which is perfect because it's December, so that's great for the holidays.
Yeah, it sure is. You know, and we've already kicked off our holiday season around here with a couple of great events. We did our Christmas tree lightings here, the one here on Zama 2 nights ago. Last night, great turnout for the one over at our Sagamihara family housing area. We also had our annual Christmas Around the World event last week, which was really well attended and just great to see the kids and families out there enjoying the holiday season. And it was amazing to me, but we actually had a special guest visitor who flew all the way in from the North Pole and sat down, spent some time with the kids.
Oh, my goodness.
Santa-san, yeah, I know, took time out of his busy schedule to be here with us, which was just completely awesome. So anyway, we're kicking things off and on a roll here at Camp Zama for the holiday season.
That is amazing. It's so great to see people come together as a community, especially during the season.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, really. We do these events to celebrate the holidays, and obviously they're a big time in our tradition, but across all the different faith groups out there and cultures and being here in Japan, it really just is a time of togetherness and family and friends and to take some time to reflect. So we're off to a great start and looking forward to a great holiday season.
Absolutely. So there are a lot of holiday events going on as well. But you know what? If you're a sports fan, you're definitely looking forward to this weekend.
Yeah, it's big time, right? So in honor of the traditional Army-Navy football game, Beat Navy, here at Camp Zama, we're going to host our annual flag football game against our counterparts over there at NEF at Sugi. Now, most of the year, of course, we're great friends and great teammates, best in the world. But this one weekend, we set that aside for an intense rivalry. And this year, I'm confident that Camp Zama is going to take home the trophy. The Atsugi guys got us last year, but this year we're going to beat Navy and bring the trophy back to Camp Zama. So the events kick off, so the community knows. At 10:15, we're going to post the colors, followed by a youth flag football game at 10:30. All this is happening at the Zama High School football field this Saturday. Then we're going to have our local national cheer team perform after the youth game. There's going to be a guide-on relay race and the coin toss competition around 12:15. And then the official kickoff of the actual Camp Zama versus NEF at Sugi flag football game is at 1 p.m. there on the Zama High School football field. Around 1:20, there's going to be a halftime gridiron challenge where folks are going to try to kick a field goal from some distance for $10,000. Okay, so contestants have to be 18 years old and not in high school or older, but that's going to be pretty neat. So if someone kicks the field goal there, they're going to win $10,000 on our base here on Saturday. Now, following the halftime challenge, and just before we beat Navy, I'm going to present our fiscal year 2016 Commanders Cup winners their award, which is our Medic J team once again represented well and did great in that competition. So at the end of the game, of course, the losing team, which will be Captain John Bushi and the guys from Atsugi, are going to have to sing the Army song because we're going to win.
Ah, snap.
And then if you want to learn anything more about the schedule of events that day or whatever, jump on our Facebook page and check out the schedule there.
Ooh, okay. So a bit of a challenge throwdown going on this morning. I like it.
You bet. Come on, we got to be. Look, I love my Navy counterparts. All kidding aside, I think all services, we share something special about the service we provide to our nation, of course. But this, again, like I said, this weekend it's intense. And we're looking forward to a big win here at Camp Zama.
Definitely. So we'll all start learning the lyrics to the Army fight song.
That's right. Get ready.
So that is going on this weekend, and then also coming together as a community. This has been extended, actually. I'm really excited about it. It's a combined federal campaign. We've been talking about it a lot. We get to talk about it some more.
Yeah, you're right. So the combined federal campaign, as everyone I think knows, a great opportunity to give something back to the charity of your choice. Many, many options out there. Great opportunity to give a little something back during this season of giving. Our campaign, we've extended the deadline out to December 15th. This is the one, authorized solicitation in the workplace of our federal employees. And our goal this year is to reach $100,000. We're not quite there yet. Strictly voluntary participation, of course, but I really would encourage folks to think about a charity or a cause out there they care a lot about and give a little something back, this time of year.
Exactly. And you get to choose where you give your money to and what it goes towards. So that's a really nice incentive, too.
Yeah, exactly right. And just contact each unit out here has their own combined federal campaign unit rep. Go see that person. They'll get you all the information on the various charities and how to contribute.
Yeah, so go on out, do that before the deadline next week. And I love the holidays, but I have been indulging a little bit, and I love all of the holiday runs and the exercises that happen so people can get out a little bit more, and it looks like you're going to have a really fun holiday run coming up soon.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not sure if this one is a tremendous amount of exercise, but it's really esprit de corps. It's a little bit of exercise, right?
I call fun running exercise.
That's right, fun running exercise. It's not going to be too strenuous, but our commanding general, Major General Pasquarette, is going to host a post-holiday run on Monday, December 19th. That's Monday, December 19th. It's going to be kicked off at 0800 at the Yano gym field. So it will not be too early. You can sleep in a little bit and come out there, and everyone is highly encouraged to participate. It's the kickoff of our holiday schedule period that day. So for soldiers, half-day schedule. For civilians, light duty. But basically, we want everybody to come out. All soldiers are required to be there, but we're highly encouraging our civilian employees, our Japanese employees, family members, dogs. Bring the entire family, bring your kids out. Again, we expect to have a special guest make an appearance. We hope he's going to take some time off again from the North Pole to swing by and visit with us during the run. We're going to have various other things out there. The Mighty USJ Band playing some festive music. Uniform for soldiers, a PT uniform, of course, adorned with your best Christmas hat. And for our civilian and community folks, any kind of Christmassy, running attire is entirely appropriate. It won't be very long, just going to short run around the base. We'll avoid the big hills, but it should be a great time. Going to start, like I said, at 8 a.m., Yano Field, December 19th. Please come out. We'd love to have everybody from the community there to participate in the 19 December USJ Ichidan holiday run.
Yes, go on out, get involved with your community, and I love that you can dress up and kind of spruce up your PT uniform with a little bit of holiday cheer.
Yeah, you bet. Unit Spirit T-shirts are encouraged, Christmas hat, whatever you want. But the main thing from General Pasquarette is he wants everybody to come out, enjoy it, and kick off the official holiday period of our schedule in the right way.
Which is perfect, because then going into that holiday period, it is really important to keep fun in mind, but then safety in mind as well.
Yeah, thanks, Eric. Erica, just a couple of quick notes. Be safe out there. Anytime during the holidays, folks travel. Here in Japan, easy to travel around, get on the trains, go where you want to go and drive. But when you're out there traveling, just take your time, buckle your seatbelt, stay alert, obey all the speed limits, watch for stopped vehicles, no texting and driving ever. And, of course, absolutely no drinking and driving. If you're going to be out and about and you're going to have a cocktail or something at a party, take public transportation home. It's just entirely too easy to do that here in Japan, right? So no drinking and driving whatsoever, but please do go out and enjoy the holidays here in Japan. Just do it safely.
Yes, and I do want to put this out, too. If you haven't winterized your vehicle yet, do that. I was not prepared for the ice this morning and had to spend some extra time making sure that I could safely come to work. And I don't have an ice scraper in my car because I'm a procrastinator. And it was a struggle. The struggle was real this morning.
Well, for the folks who are new to Japan, a little news flash here in the Kanto Plain. This is like the Mid-Atlantic back home. This is, D.C. Kind of area weather around here. So it's a little unpredictable, and we don't get a ton of snow, but we do get it. So you're absolutely right. Be prepared. If you're going to go up into the mountains of Nagano, which are not far from here, have chains in your car. Have a plan. Make sure you've got the right stuff on hand. You're absolutely right. We learned that last winter ourselves, and you've got to have your winter preparedness kit, especially if you're going to be driving around up to the mountains, not too far north and west of here.
Yeah, so while this weather is nice, just make sure you're prepping for later on when we get snow, because we do have a lot of amazing holiday events that are coming up that you want to attend, and be safe for those.
Yeah, that's right. So I way too much to go into detail for all of them, Erica, so we'll ask folks to just, again, hit our Garrison Facebook page where we post all the information. But real quick, a couple things to highlight. We've got our Zama Blues Band performance, December 17th, 8:30 to 10 at the SHA Club. We're hosting a holiday buffet at the Camp Zama Community Club. That's December 18th from 10:30 to 2. And then our boss, our Better Opportunities for Single Soldiers holiday dinner, is going to be at the Camp Zama Warrior Zone, December 25th at 1 p.m. And then finally, we'll ring in the new year with our Camp Zama New Year's party at the Camp Zama Community Club on December 31st, beginning at 8 and running all the way to the wee hours of 3 a.m. Again, for all this and more, check out our Garrison Facebook page or Camp Zama's MWR page, which will have the dates and times for all the events.
Oh, my goodness. I can't believe that we're talking about New Year's Eve, less than a month away.
I know, it's coming up. We're going to be ringing in 2017 before you know it.
I'm so excited. But before then, of course, in case you're just now tuning in, there are some special dates to keep in mind and then look forward to as well. You've got that Army versus Navy football game going on, the flag one. CFC is still going on. Make sure you're looking to donate. And then that Camp Zama post-holiday run. Super excited about that. That's December 19th at 8 a.m. There's just so much to look forward to at Camp Zama going on this year.
Yeah, we do have one other quick public service announcement if I can. So our Camp Zama bowling alley is temporarily closed. I just want folks to know that. It's unfortunate. We identified some mold issues inside that building, and our DPW team is working as hard as they can to quickly remediate that problem, but it's going to be a while. We're going to be closed down for at least 6 months, probably longer, as we try to work through that problem. So I apologize for those that really like to bowl and take advantage of that, but we are going to be closed there for a while. But on the plus side, we're going to have a holiday sale at the golf course. So, if you were a bowler, maybe it's time to take up a new sport. So head over to our pro shop at the Camp Zama golf course. They're going to have a holiday sale until December 24th. 50% discount on all Nike and Puma shoes. Other discounted items like golf clubs, bags, and outerwear also on sale.
Ooh, okay. So if you're looking for some last-minute holiday gifts, you can check that out.
Yeah, swing down to the Camp Zama Golf Club and check out our pro shop there because they might have something there for you.
Ooh, okay. We've been talking about golf a lot. It seems like this is a really good place to get involved with it, so I might just have to check that out. I'm not very sportsy.
Give it a shot. It's a great place to play. We've got a world-class course here at Zama. I know Tommy Hills isn't bad, but we've got a great course down here. We're very proud of it, so come out and check it out.
Definitely. Okay, I'll have to do that before we get all cold and snowy and make sure that we do have to stay safe. Just switch more into those winter sports.
Exactly.
Well, thank you so very much, sir, for calling in today. Do you have anything else before we go kind of more into the holiday season?
Yeah, hi, Erica. So this is Colonel Will Johnson, commander of U.S. Army Garrison Japan. Just want to say to all our listeners out there across the Kanto Plain, but specifically to the many soldiers, civilians, Japanese employees, and family members who support our U.S. Army mission here in Japan. Thank you for all that you've done over the past year. You're a wonderful team, and you've done a tremendous amount of work in support of the U.S.-Japan Alliance, and for that, we're incredibly proud of you. On behalf of me and my entire team and the leadership here from the Army in Japan, we want to wish you and all of yours a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Thank you so much, U.S. Army Garrison Japan Commander Colonel Will Johnson, for calling in today. Now, I know it's December, so of course we have to play some holiday music. Do you have a favorite song that you'd like to hear?
Yeah, I do. We're going to go back in time on this one. It's an oldie but a goodie, but a little bit with the rock and roll flavor. But how about John Lennon? Happy Christmas.
Ooh, okay, great choice. We've got that coming up next here on the Magical Morning Show.